love a good look back, right? So over the past 6 seasons, we have ventured far and wide with members of the Tam fam telling incredible stories of how travel changed their lives. It doesn't take much to give me travel envy. I'm telling you now, I love getting away. I was stumbling across my very first trip with Moses. I think he was a couple of months old. This was our first trip to Anguilla, first of many, because I believe the best part of travel is not just the great food and a warm beach. It's that you get to meet other people and other cultures and you get inspired. It doesn't have to always be exotic. My first fondest memory of a vacation, my dad took us to Corpus Christi, Texas, and I caught a fish. I have no pictures because we didn't have phones back then, but it did happen. It's not a fishtail. And today we're updating you on some of the most memorable Tam fam travel stories. And we're kicking it off with a story that shows how stepping outside your comfort zone when you travel can be an adventure leading to life-changing moments. A year after graduating Howard University with a fine arts degree in painting, our first guest, Kendall Robinson, set off on an international travel journey seeking real-world experiences and exposure to new cultures and creativity. Now, here's the deal. She never imagined the journey that she was about to take. I'm going to ask you, would you do this? Take a look.
I moved abroad at 22 to be an English teacher in Spain. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kendall, and I bought a one-way ticket to a country I had never been to that spoke a language that I did not speak. I said goodbye to my family members, packed my bags, and got ready to start my new life in Santander, Spain as a teacher. It has honestly been one of the most transformative experiences of my life. Over the past year, I've been able to travel to 13 new countries, 4 world wonders, and managed to paint a 50-foot mural on top of a number of truly unforgettable experiences. All while navigating learning a new language, adjusting to the cultural differences, and starting my first international big girl job. It was truly a whirlwind of the year, and it wasn't always easy, and sometimes it got a little lonely. But the ups and downs have made this experience truly worthwhile. I couldn't have imagined everything that this year would bring, so if you're looking for a sign to take that risk and book that ticket, this is it.
I love this. Millions of people on social media have followed Kendall's worldwide travel adventure. Could you get a one-way ticket, go to a country where you don't speak the language? You're saying yes? I'm inspired too. Let's bring out Kendall Robinson! I'm telling you, I've never seen someone get a standing ovation for traveling. That's how much you've inspired us.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so you were out of college a year, graduated from Howard, you went back to Atlanta, you're trying to figure things out. I remember that first year because everyone's asking, what are you gonna do?
Yes.
And you're asking yourself, what am I gonna do? Your family's looking at, yeah, we paid for that, what are you gonna do? And you picked Spain to start your, what you call real life experience.
Yes. So I was a graduate of Howard University, and due to the pandemic, I was not able to study abroad, and that's something I had always wanted to do. And so I came back to live in my childhood home again. I was pursuing my art career. I've always wanted to live abroad, and so I was scrolling on TikTok like people my age do, and I was finding different opportunities to make my live abroad dream come true. And I saw that you could teach English in Spain, and I signed up, and yeah.
So, how old are you now?
I'm 24.
24 now.
Yeah.
So you got a one-way ticket.
Yes.
Because you said, I'm not coming back?
Well, I mean, I got a one-way ticket because I didn't know when I was going to return. Maybe I wanted to gallivant in the world a little bit more. Like,
so you committed to it?
I did, yeah.
You did not speak Spanish?
No, I came to Spain only knowing hola and adios, and I was like, well...
You knew hola and adios. That might be a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, your mom, Felicia, is in the audience. Hi, Felicia.
Hi.
So I gotta picture this. Your baby comes to you. She says, I got a one-way ticket to Spain. What did you say?
Well, to be honest with you, Tamara, initially I was very skeptical. I was comfortable with her confidence because I've always tried to prioritize travel for her and her little sister. But living abroad that far away, not knowing when she was going to come back, I had to rely on a little faith, a whole lot of faith, to be honest with you. But once I saw where she was going to live, I was more than comfortable with her doing that.
Travel can be intimidating. I mean, new airports can be intimidating. How did you beat back that fear?
So I think because I had traveled to Italy and Greece before, so I was familiar with the continent of Europe. I had never been to Spain before, so I was
you. I was familiar with the continent. We all are. We have a globe and a map, but that doesn't mean we're going there. So you get off the plane. Did you have friends in advance? Did you kind of do some
No,
friends?
I didn't. No, I met my roommate on like a Facebook group, so it was really just a leap of faith, like fingers crossed. But you know, I felt like there's always a plane ticket back home, so I can do anything for a year. So
you spent a total of 9 months in Spain. One of the biggest highlights, you painted a mural at the school where you were working. Why was that such a special moment for you?
Because as I mentioned before, I'm a painting major, so like art was always and is my first love. So I got to the school and they found out that I was a painter, and they were like, we have a huge wall in the back, like, can you do that? Mind you, I had never painted a mural that size before, but I knew how to hold a paintbrush. I was like, okay, that's half the battle.
We have the finished picture, so that's there as a memory.
Yes.
I love it. So we set off this big goal for you. So this is the best, well, one of the best parts of your story. You want to see all 7 of the world's wonders by the time you're 25, which is this October. You've already visited 6. The Great Wall of China. Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro. The Roman Colosseum in Italy.
Yes.
Petra in Jordan. The Taj Mahal in India. Chichen Itza? Chichen Itza, that's why I need to go. You were there July 2024.
Yes.
And the last that's left is Machu Picchu in Peru. And that's on your list.
Yeah, I go next month.
You go next month?
Yep.
Okay. You're also a thrill seeker while you're doing this. You were in Zimbabwe and you visited Victoria Falls. Let's take a look at what happened.
Devil's Pool is a natural infinity pool located on the edge of Victoria Falls. Our guide gave us a quick history, and then it was time to swim to the pool. As you drive along the Zambezi River, you can see the mist coming up over the waterline, which speaks to the power of the waterfall below. Immediately after I left Zambia, I've always wanted to go bungee jumping, and this is the only place in the world where you can bungee jump in between 2 countries at the same time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bungee!
I did it!
Okay. You swam at the top of Victoria Falls. That's the world's largest waterfall. That was you bungee jumping off the Victoria Falls Bridge. Mom, do you have a tracker on this child?
I do not, but I will be honest with you. When she told me she wanted to do that, the only thing I said to her was, Kendall, I don't want to know when, where. All I need you to do is text me when you get back to the hotel.
When you get back to the ground.
I don't want to know.
So I love it. Now this love of travel has turned into a big job for you. You're a content creator.
Yeah. And that was like, I like to call myself like a side quest enthusiast. Like I'm most likely to be doing anything around the world at any given time. So I started my content creation journey in September of 2023 when I moved to Spain, and just like sharing a video here and there, like didn't know what would come of it. And then I ended up working for the company that I moved abroad to Spain with, and just encouraging other people to make that leap. So side quest turned main quest, I guess, but.
Your mother is one brave mom. I love this. So your next big trip, you're gonna have to send us video and let us know how it goes in Peru. I can't wait to see it. Love this, right? This is inspiration. You can see more of Kendall's journeys on her TikTok. Her handle is on the screen. Kendall, thank you for joining us. Coming up, we gave this inspirational grandma in her 90s her first 2 trips out of North America. We sent her and her grandson to Kenya and the Galapagos Islands. We got an update from our favorite grandma after the break.